22 years old. I'm an EMF major.
My name is Courtney Goldring. I'm 22. My major is mass communications.
I transferred from the College of Southern Maryland to Towson University.
My community college I went to was CSM, and the college I go to now is Towson University.
I was at CSM for 3 years, so a little longer than usual. But that was just due to like internships and stuff like that. So yeah, just 3 years.
2022. 2023. Yeah, the summer of 2023. Because I transferred last year.
The transition wasn't bad at all. I think it went pretty smoothly. However, there are some bumps as of right now that you don't get initially when you transition. Overall, if I had to put like a percentage on it, I would say it's like about 75-80% type of like smooth transition.
It wasn't much of a difference from like a 2-year college to a 4-year college. It was more, the workload did change a lot because at a 2-year university I was doing less work and I was taking less classes. But in order to be considered like full-time at a 4-year university, you have to take more, so it is a lot on the workload. But other than that, it's pretty not that.
Well, here's a story on that. I was originally supposed to go to 4-year first, but I didn't have the money for it, so I just ended up going to CSM because they had the major that was closest to what I wanted to do in life. So yeah, I kind of was forced to do community college first, but I don't regret it.
It's kind of tough because I was a COVID graduate of high school. So at first I wasn't planning on going to like a 2-year university. I had gotten into like other colleges, but then talking to my parents, they were like, why don't you just stay home, stay at CSM, since most of them more 4-year colleges are going to end up staying at home for the first year. So I was like, okay, so then I just chose to go to a 2-year university.
My networking and like being able to communicate with people, because I think the difference that I see between like community college and like university is that like the demographic is different, because I know in community college there are definitely a lot of older people in community college versus like what I've seen on campus is that there's a lot of young people like 18, 17, like fresh out of high school. And the dialogue is different between those two age groups. So I think being able to communicate effectively that way also helps. And then also just being able to know what you want when you're trying to get stuff done. And also like just school prep in general, I think is just important, because when you go to community college, I think in that sense it kind of just like sets you up for university a little bit. You know what you're gonna look at. You're gonna look at your syllabus. You gotta talk to your professor and all this other kind of stuff. It just kind of gets you out of that high school mindset when you're fresh out, because when you're fresh out of high school and then you're going straight off into college, you're like you kind of have this mindset of how you think it's gonna be. Like you think it's gonna be like high school, but it's like a whole different thing. So I think just community college like sets you up a little bit for that college mindset and that college curriculum.
I guess working with others and asking the teacher for help when you need a lot of help, because I did take more classes at home rather than like in school. So asking for help is a big thing that I did struggle with, but now I'm a lot better at asking for help from teachers.
I think I'm looking forward most to like student life, because at CSM there was not a lot of it like at all, and the campus was pretty dead. So have done my research a little bit better on like the school and like things that are available and things like that, because I know like I thought I was prepared until I got here and I was like, yeah, I'm really not prepared whatsoever.
I'd probably choose my major a lot sooner, being able to create good friendships.
Number one is definitely the internship that I just mentioned. I just graduated from community college.